Hi students, today we are discussing about tips for an effective advertising campaign. What are the basic tips which is to be kept in mind while preparing or planning an advertising campaign? One of the basic tip is focus on your target audience. An advertising campaign should be meant for target audience. It must grab the attention of the potential customers. Okay. It should be geared towards the niche market. It is a common mistake to create generic ads that do not speak the language or grab the attention of the potential customers. So, the entire efforts must be taken to attract the attention of target audience. That is first tip for making an advertising campaign more effective one. And second tip is hone in on the benefits of what you are selling. It means highlighting the competitive advantage. One of the keys to all advertising is to accentuate the pros of your company, those factors that give you your competitive edge. Too many ads are clever but fail to sell the specific benefits of the featured product or service. This tip tells you that you have to highlight the competitive advantage of the product as compared to other product. Okay, and many advertisement fail whether they have so many benefits compared to other products or competitive products, but they fails to explain it in detail in their advertising campaign. That is the basic reason for their failure. So one of the tip to make an advertising more effective, you or the advertiser have to highlight the competitive advantage of the product to the audience very clearly. Okay. Then next is establish an image. You can recognize the McDonald's arches while whizzing by on the highway. Likewise, there are plenty of products that you recognize by their packaging or logo. Image counts when it comes to advertising and promoting your business. And too many advertisers do not work to build a consistent image, and they are missing the chance to make an impression on prospective customers. So, establishing a consistent image through advertising campaign is a difficult process. Okay. Only very few advertisers can make such an image or establish such a consistent image through the advertising campaign. For example, McDonald's. Its image counts when it comes to advertising and promoting the business. Okay. And the next tip is showcase your ads in the right places. Advertise in the right places. That may be in your favorite magazine, radio station, or even television program. Might not be a favorite of your audience. Okay. So the audience favorite place, which is the audience favorite place, whether it is a radio or television, which media is most frequently used by the audience. And for identifying this, do some research about your target market to understand who they are and determine what they want to read, watch, or listen. Then the advertisement in the appropriate media must be placed to ensure that you can reach or touch your target market. And also the business owners have to choose the best place to advertise based on the price and potential rate of returns. Okay, and then stop the advertisement. The next tip is monitor the ads. That you have to, there is a need to monitor your ads. It is advantageous to know which ads generate business by simply asking new customers or clients where they heard about your product. Okay, that is a way to monitor the ads. And likewise, many entrepreneurs do not bother to do so. It is advantageous to understand which element of your ads are most effective and which media offer the most profitable advertising opportunities for your company. That is the process of monitoring or frequently monitoring your advertising campaign. This is one of the best tips for making an advertising campaign, the best one. Okay, next is test your ads in advance. If you have the time or money to invest in focus groups, You should test your ads on other people. Do they understand and accept the message you are trying to convey? That is, test your ads in advance. If they are not noticing your advertisement, if not, then get insight into how you could more effectively communicate your message. That is the testing of an advertising campaign in advance. That is a pre-testing. Okay, before making a mass commercial advertising campaign, a testing which can be conducted in a less expensive way, like with the questionnaires or feedback from a focus group of customers. Okay. Then another tip is PD money to make money. That is, a successful advertising may cost some money, but that is because it works. So investment in advertisement is very essential, or speedy investment or the investment in the required time is very essential for getting a return from such investments. Then next tip is, don't allow your budget to run your advertising campaign. That is, the businesses will have seasonal highs and lows. If a businessman spending too much of money on advertising during down seasons and not enough when they want to attract customers. So it is a question before the business or advertiser whether to spend more at the time of off seasons. Okay, so try to save or to try to minimize the advertising expenses on off seasons. Okay, then there is another tip that is to be kept in mind, that is, don't try to be everything to everyone. That is the best tip. Okay, that is, no product or service will appeal to everyone. That means business owners try to come up with ways to reach every market. It is not a good strategy because our product or service will not be acceptable to all. So we have to make a right selection of the target audience and don't try to be everything to everyone, but focus on a target group of customers. That is the idea behind this quote. Okay. Then there are some other tips also. Work with a professional body. That is, a systematic advertising campaign must be planned and developed with the help of a professional body, and be consistent to establish your branding. In an advertising campaign, there is one of the objective is making or creating a brand image. So to be consistent while establishing a brand or brand image or branding. Then next is diversify the advertising outlets. That means the advertisers have to diversify their advertising outlets in a proper way. And last tip is, get creative and stand out. Always be creative and stand out. Then the advertisement will be very attractive one, and it will catch the attention of the target group of customers. These are the various tips for making an advertising campaign more effective.